What is up, everyone? Today we're diving into Minnesota's most bizarre, remote, and unforgettable towns. We're talking giant statues, haunted houses, underground caves, and even the coldest place in the country. I promise the final stop will blow your mind, so stick around. If you love wild adventures and hidden gems, hit that subscribe button right now. Every subscriber helps us uncover even crazier places. Let's kick off this epic journey. First stop, Blue Earth, Minnesota, a charming little town with a big claim to fame. It's home to the legendary Jolly Green Giant. Nestled in the heart of rural Minnesota, Blue Earth is the kind of place you might miss if you blink. But trust me, you'll want to keep your eyes wide open for what's coming up. This isn't your average roadside statue. It's a 55-foot-tall fiberglass behemoth that absolutely towers over the town, visible from far down the highway. The Jolly Green Giant stands watch, his green skin gleaming in the sun, and you can't help but stare in awe. Built in 1979 to celebrate the completion of Interstate 90, the Giant put Blue Earth on the map, literally and figuratively. Before the statue, this was just another dot on the road, but now it's a destination for travelers and curiosity seekers alike. The locals absolutely love him. He's their mascot, their pride, and the centerpiece of their annual Giant Days festival. Every summer, the whole town comes together to celebrate with parades, games, and plenty of green-themed fun. Imagine a whole town throwing a party for a giant green vegetable man. It's quirky, it's joyful, and it brings everyone together, young and old. Standing at his feet, you feel tiny, like you've stepped into a land of giants. He's got his hands on his hips, smiling down like the town's leafy guardian, always watching over Blue Earth. The scale is unreal. You have to see it to believe it. Photos don't do justice to just how massive and impressive this statue really is. The best part? The statue was funded entirely by the community, thanks to a local radio host who rallied everyone together for a fundraising campaign. It's a true story of small-town determination. People from all over chipped in, from local farmers to school kids, proving what a small town can do when everyone pitches in for something they believe in. Now, the Giant is more than just a statue. It's a symbol of Blue Earth's spirit, creativity, and the power of community. It's a reminder that even the smallest towns can dream big. We walked around, read the plaques, and soaked in the quirky pride that radiates from every corner of this place. There's a story behind every smile and every photo snapped here. This is what makes road trips amazing. Finding something so random yet so meaningful. It's the kind of stop that turns a simple drive into a memory you'll never forget. Blue Earth, you get a 10/10 for weirdness, heart, and for making us all feel like kids again, even if just for a moment. But we're just getting started. There's so much more to see on this journey. 6 more towns to go. Let's see if anything can top a 55-foot-tall giant. The adventure is only beginning. On to the next stop, let's hit the road and see what other surprises Minnesota has in store. Next up, Vining, Minnesota. With a population of just 78, it might seem like any other quiet rural town at first glance, but it's absolutely bursting with creativity and character. The entire town is basically an outdoor gallery, filled with wild and whimsical metal sculptures. Every single piece was crafted by one man, Ken Nyberg, a local legend. Imagine walking past a giant cockroach hoisting a VW Beetle, or stumbling upon a 15-foot-tall clothespin that towers over you. There's even an octopus made entirely from old propane tanks, its tentacles curling playfully through the grass. It feels like you've wandered into a post-apocalyptic art park, where every sculpture is bursting with humor, heart, and a touch of the unexpected. Ken began sculpting after retiring as a turkey farmer. Instead of slowing down, he started transforming piles of scrap metal into imaginative masterpieces, each more creative than the last. Nyberg Park is now packed with his creations. Each one tells its own quirky story, and the attention to detail is truly incredible. The locals have fully embraced Ken's art. These sculptures have become the heart and soul of Vining's identity, bringing the community together. People travel from all over the country just to see this tiny town's one-of-a-kind art. snapping photos and marveling at the creativity on display. Thanks to Ken's passion and vision, Vining has transformed from a sleepy rural spot into a true destination for art lovers and curious travelers alike. When you find yourself standing next to a giant metal foot with a toe ache, you can't help but smile and realize this is pure imagination brought to life. What Ken does isn't just welding, it's storytelling in steel, turning discarded junk into unforgettable art. Vining proves that art isn't just for big city museums. It can thrive and inspire in the most unexpected, out-of-the-way places. So if you're ever road tripping through Minnesota, make the detour to Vining. You won't regret it. This place is pure magic, a testament to what one person's creativity can do for an entire community. Our next stop, Nimrod, Minnesota. Yes, you heard that right. Nimrod. It's one of those places you just have to see to believe, and the name alone is enough to spark curiosity and laughter. The name is definitely a conversation starter, but what's even more fascinating is the story behind it, which is full of history and local pride. Nimrod is a tiny, peaceful town tucked away by the scenic Crow Wing River. The setting is so tranquil, it almost feels like you've stepped back in time. We learned that Nimrod isn't named after the slang term, but after a legendary biblical hunter. The town's founders wanted to honor that spirit of adventure and skill. Early settlers here were hunters and loggers, and they saw themselves as following in the footsteps of Nimrod, the mighty hunter from ancient stories. Over the years, language changed, and the name took on a new, more playful meaning. But instead of shying away, the town embraced the joke wholeheartedly. Now, you'll find I'm a Nimrod shirts in every shop, and the annual Nimrod Jubilee Days Festival is a highlight, bringing everyone together to celebrate their unique identity. The people here have an incredible sense of humor and a real pride in their town's name, turning what could be a punchline into a point of pride. We spent a wonderful afternoon soaking in the scenery, chatting with friendly residents, and hearing stories about life in Nimrod. The Crow Wing River is perfect for fishing and kayaking, and the peaceful surroundings make it a hidden gem. The quirky name just adds to the charm and makes every visit memorable. Every sign, every storefront, and every smiling face is a reminder of the town's one-of-a-kind story and the community's ability to laugh together. Nimrod proves that when you mix history, humor, and heart, you get a place that's truly unforgettable and full of character. You might come for the funny name, but you'll want to stay for the warm people, the stories, and the welcoming vibe that make Nimrod special. With a smile and a wave, we hit the road again. Next up, a town with a haunted reputation. Night Falls in Sauk Centre, home to Nobel Prize winner Sinclair Lewis, and one of Minnesota's most haunted houses. We're investigating his boyhood home, a Victorian house with a spooky reputation. Visitors report footsteps, doors moving, and the ghostly figure of a woman in the windows. Some say it's Sinclair Lewis's mother, who died here. We got special permission to stay after dark, and the atmosphere is intense. Every creak makes your heart race. We set up cameras and EMF meters. Something's definitely off in Sinclair's old bedroom. The air is heavy, and it's colder than the rest of the house. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the history here is undeniable. It's both chilling and fascinating, a blend of literary legacy and paranormal mystery. As we packed up, we heard a faint footstep upstairs. Was it the house settling or something else? We'll check the footage later. Sauk Centre lived up to its haunted reputation. Now, we're heading underground. Next stop, Harmony, Minnesota, home to a thriving Amish community and a jaw-dropping secret below ground. We're exploring Niagara Cave, a mile-long underground wonder 125 feet beneath the surface. Inside, massive stalactites, towering stalagmites, and a 60-foot underground waterfall. The echoing water and surreal formations make it feel like another planet. Above ground, horse-drawn buggies roll past. Amish tradition meets ancient geology. Our guide pointed out rock formations shaped like wedding cakes and fossils. There's even a wishing well where visitors toss coins for luck. Walking these ancient passages, you feel awe at the power of nature. It's a hidden gem, simple life above, breathtaking complexity below. Harmony is a perfect blend of culture and adventure. Next up, the coldest town in America. We've arrived in Embarrass, Minnesota, the coldest place in the lower 48 states. Record lows hit 64 degrees Celsius here, colder than Alaska, sometimes even Mars. The town sits in a frost pocket, making it the nation's icebox. How do people survive? Layers, powerful heaters, and a strong sense of community. The Finnish settlers brought their sauna tradition. Heat up, then jump into the snow. We tried it, from 200-degree sauna to freezing air. It's a shock, but it makes you feel alive. Here, neighbors look out for each other, helping with snow and safety. The cold doesn't divide, it unites. Visiting Embarrass is humbling. These folks don't just endure, they thrive. They've built a warm, vibrant community in the coldest corner of the country. Now, for our final weirdest stop yet. The grand finale, Darwin, Minnesota, home of the world's largest ball of twine rolled by one man. Housed in a glass gazebo, this 12-foot, 17,400-pound ball is pure obsessive dedication. Francis A. Johnson started rolling twine in 1950, spending 4 hours a day for 29 years. When it outgrew his basement, he used a crane to move it outside. After his death, the town built a special home for it and celebrates Twine Ball Day every August. Up close, you see the layers, each one a year of Johnson's life. It's lumpy, weird, and strangely beautiful. The ball is a monument to eccentricity and passion. It gives Darwin a unique identity and brings people together. This is what I love about these adventures, finding the world's weirdest wonders. Was it worth the wait? Absolutely. The perfect bizarre ending to our Minnesota road trip. That's a wrap on our wild Minnesota adventure. From giants to haunted houses, underground caves, and a 9-ton ball of twine, what a journey. Which town was the weirdest? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this trip, hit subscribe and join us for the next adventure. Thanks for watching and being part of this amazing community. Your support means everything. See you in the next video.